It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso here on S3, and I can tell you now we love testing out the latest food trends seen on social media, and this one really got our attention. It just looked too good not to try, and we got the perfect individual to try it, okay? So we've got Gabriela here to make sure that we put this to the test, okay? Help us out, because I heard about a Brule Brie.
How interesting. I thought that was very cool.
A Brule?
Very original.
Because when I think Brule, I think creme brulee, I think
Absolutely.
dessert, and then when I hear Brie, I think crackers. So how are we going to put that together?
We kind of are doing a cracker vibe, which
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to do for us. So for the cracker aspect of it, we've got some nice ciabatta, so kind of your bread of choice.
All right.
And we've got some malted butter, we've got some fresh thyme, garlic, lemon zest, and chili. If you could add all those little goodies in that bowl, and then brush it onto the bread for me.
You know, before I do this, I feel like I need a guide. We actually got the video that inspired this entire recipe, so just take a look at this. Let's see if I can get this right.
Whipped Brie Brule. If I'm being honest, I would take this over creme brulee any single day, especially with the spice pristine. Remove the rind from Brie. You're gonna whip it just until it looks like that. Then you're gonna bake it so it, gets slightly melty. Then you're gonna spice up your bread, get it all nice and toasty. Then you know the drill. We are gonna brulee the top of the Brie. Enjoy, and that is it.
Whipped Brie.
Wow.
Brule. What? Okay, now it sounds good. So you've given me my orders for our bread part of it, so I just want to add a little thyme.
And yeah, I've now taken off the rind of the Brie, just so everyone can understand. We've taken off both sides.
Okay.
I'm now gonna put it into our mixing bowl, and I'm gonna whip this up.
Okay, I'm interested in the whipping part of things, okay?
I know, as well.
I want to know how that's going to work out.
In my mind, I don't feel like it's working, but I feel like if that lady over there can do it.
Yes. Is it going to work out?
I'm like stressing about it, but it's
I'm
fine.
also stressing about it. Let's see.
Is it happening?
It's getting crumbly.
Crumbly.
Yeah.
Listen, if it doesn't work, we got a ready-made one with someone else.
Yes, that's it. But let's see where this goes. Did she add any heat? No moisture, nothing.
Maybe her Brie was soft. But also, to be fair, even if it is this crumbly, it will eventually melt in the oven, right?
Yes.
So, like, I wouldn't be too stressed about this being too whipped.
But I like this experimentation because we don't know where this is going to go. Yeah, especially if it's live. I think it should be live.
I think it should be live. Okay, I'm just going to pause for now.
Okay.
So, you know what?
What are you noticing? What are you noticing about our crumbly Brie?
I know that cheese melts in the oven, and I feel like the whipping action is not a necessity right now for the sake of time. So eventually, you're going to keep on doing this vibe, and it's going to go creamy. And then you're going to put it into this little ramekin here.
I like how this is what could happen. You know what, sometimes you have to do what could happen.
It's science. I don't know. I didn't make the rules here, okay? So you're gonna put it on a ramekin, and then the most important thing is to cover it, otherwise it burns, okay?
Perfect.
So hypothetically speaking.
So we've got the whipped in that. So yes, we're imagining this. I like how we're imagining this again. Imagine that my toast is gonna cook for 5 to 7 minutes until it's nice and crunchy.
And it's gonna be perfect.
Great.
Unfortunately, we have this beautiful...
How did you do that?
I mean,
it was
it's
as
magic.
if this wasn't even here.
It was magic. And so now we've got our beautiful Brie. And the most, let's be honest, important aspect of this recipe is the brulee side of things, okay? So I'm gonna take our sugar and kind of put it on top.
Oh, you see, now this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Is sugar and Brie.
There we go.
Ooh.
So, and you know what?
I'm thinking cheesecake in my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, like, if you think about it, often when you have a Brie, you have like a cranberry jelly or like a,
Oh, that makes sense.
So then this is like your sugar sweet aspect of it.
All right.
And now we're gonna brulee.
You see, this is the cool part. You see, that's the part where you really, like, if you've got guests over and you're like, hey, let me whip up something very quickly.
Yeah.
Let me give you my crumbly Brie. Wait, I mean whipped Brie.
Making me feeling sad.
No, it's fine. No. You're very competent at this. Okay, we are doing this together.
I appreciate it. So there we go. This beautiful ready-made version with our ready-made toast.
Right.
And I mean, I think this looks pretty damn good.
And that's it.
And that's
Done and dusted. I love how we.
And then you take your toast and you're like gonna whip a vibe.
We were so successful. Honestly, did you just see that happen together?
I thought that was amazing.
This is the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the work that you did here today.
Thank you.
Including the crumbly Brie. It was fantastic. It really was. If you want to get any of the recipe items, go to expressoshow.com as we give you something that is going to whoop your entire day up in the best way possible. We have a performer.